Have you ever wondered what's really going on behind those smiling airline check-in counters? Have you noticed how some things about flying just never add up? You think it's all about keeping you comfortable and on time, but the truth is there's an entire world behind the jet bridge that most passengers will never see, and some of it might just make you rethink how you travel forever. So stay with me until the very end, because once you hear these stories, you might never look at your boarding pass the same way again. If you've ever paid more than you thought you should for a ticket, been told your bag is mysteriously missing, or found yourself running across the terminal for a sudden gate change, you're going to want to watch closely. Airlines and airports have their own systems, and some of them are designed to help you, but a lot of them are built to help themselves. Let us start with boarding. Ever notice the endless groups and zones? They make it look like a finely tuned process, but it's not about getting people on faster. It's about making the wait so frustrating that you lines pay next time to skip it. Priority boarding, premium seats, loyalty programs, it's all about selling you a bit of comfort you could have had for free if they boarded differently. And that strict 23-kilo bag limit, that's not about safety. That's a sweet spot where people are likely to go over without realizing it. A single kilo too heavy, and suddenly you're repaying a hefty fee. It has a built-in profit button, because most travelers don't carry a luggage skill and end up guessing even the walk through the airport is part of the plan. You think you're heading straight to your gate, but you're on a carefully designed route that winds you past perfume shops, tech stores, and coffee counters. Every sign, every bend, even the lighting is designed to slow you down and tempt you. Airports make huge money from what you buy before boarding, sometimes as much as half their revenue. Ever searched the same flight a few times and notice the price creeping up? That is not your imagination. Airlines and booking sites track your searches and raise prices to create urgency. The trick is to use incognito mode or clear your cookies before checking, so they can nudge you into buying too soon. Delays are another game. Not all of them are weather or mechanical. Sometimes flights are held so the airline can pack more passengers onto fewer planes, saving fuel and staff hours. They also quietly add extra minutes to the schedule, so a late flight still lands on time. Security isn't always what it seems either. Rules shift between airports, because some checks are more about making you feel safe than stopping real threats. It's called security theater, and it's a show most of us don't even realize we're watching. Overbooking is totally intentional. Airlines know a few passengers want to show, so they sell more tickets than seats. When everyone turns up, someone gets bumped, but the math usually works in their favor. Lost bags aren't always truly lost either. Sometimes rushing them to you costs too much, so they simply send them on a later flight without telling you the real reason. Gate changes aren't always random. They can be about moving crowds around or steering you past more shops, and about that airplane food. Your taste buds change in the dry cabin air, so meals are loaded with salt, sugar, and extra flavors to make them appealing, but they rarely designed for health. Those frequent flyer miles you've been saving up, they worth less every year. Airlines keep changing the rules, so you need more miles for the same reward. And if you picture flight crews staying in luxury hotels, think again. Many are put up in budget spots near the airport, and sometimes barely get enough rest between flights. Even free airport Wi-Fi isn't really free. Once you connect, they can track where you go, how long you stay, and even sell that information to advertisers. Tarmac delays can be massaged to pull back to the gate for a few minutes, and the clock resets, making the stats look better than your actual experience. And when you hear technical issues, it can mean there is nothing wrong with the plane at all. They just don't have enough crew available. But that's not the kind of thing they want to announce. Flying isn't just about getting from A to B. It's a carefully engineered experience designed to keep you spending, waiting, and coming back for more. Now you know some of the truth, and next time you travel, you lines see the little games being played all around you. If this opened your eyes, stick around here, because there is so much more they are not telling you, and I am going to make sure you know every single secret before you fly again.